Hey guys, how's it going everyone? It's Jackie Felix here, and today I just want to make a quick video about Tier 1 add-ons for capped Siege and capped Node Wars, and I'll just give you my thoughts and opinions. Before we begin, if you guys enjoy the content, be sure to subscribe and join the Discord if you guys want to keep track when I keep posting videos and when I go live next on Twitch. So apart from that, let's get started. So I'm going to run over to the skill instructor. And these were the add-ons I ran in the Valencia Siege yesterday. And I just want to go through my my thinking behind the add-ons for capped content, right, in video. So if you look at this stat limit here, you can see that pretty much the AP is capped, the evasion capped, and for the AP limit does also include human damage as well. Evasion rate limit is the only one of the stats you probably one hit regularly. Damage reduction, obviously most people hit that. And DR reduction rate limit, if you have high DP, you will also hit that. Accuracy is also limited. Accuracy rate and evasion limit, same as evasion rate limit, so that won't be the same. And resistances are also capped with special evasion rate limit, right? So that's the same for Medaya as well, and same like pretty much for Serendia. That they also cap the HP for that too, and Banos. So what does this mean? Essentially, your traditional add-ons, like the extra damage to humans, this isn't good for capped. The old DP plus 15 isn't really good for capped. The minus DP isn't good. So you don't really want to take too much of those add-ons. The add-ons you want to focus on are like the crit rate add-ons, accuracy rate, evasion rate, attack speed, cast speed, minus evasion rate, slows as well. Bleed damage is also pretty good. And then for the small damage boost, you also want to look at critical hit damage and maybe down attack damage, right? So these are the add-ons I run for Succession Wizard for Cap Siege and Cap Node Wars. So pretty much, let's start at the top. For Earthquake, I have all evasion rate plus 4% and critical hit rate plus 20%. That's because Earthquake, so if you look at the evade Earthquake here, it has a critical hit rate, accuracy rate of 15%. And I'm pretty sure this used to have a critical hit rate of like 50%, but they might have removed that. So if they remove that, then the critical hit rate plus 20% isn't really that good, because a 20 or 30% base hit rate, crit rate increase isn't really that big at all. So instead of maybe getting crit rate there, you can also get something like, I don't know, you could go for evasion rate minus 4%, something like that would be good. So take that on. For Meteor Shower, what I have is 30% crit rate and 150 bleed damage. You gotta take into account that Meteor, I think, already has bleed damage, so it says 30 burn for every 3 seconds. Plus this is 150 bleed for every 3 seconds for 15 seconds. So realistically, you're doing close to 200 damage per 3 seconds. Which, you know, if you hit 10 people, that could be a lot of damage, right? If you don't want to take the bleed damage, you can also take the cast speed increase, plus 10% cast speed increase. Or you could, if you want to be a team player, you could also take this, the attack / cast speed minus. Since this will always hit. Since it's a tier 3 add-on, it will override tier 2 add-ons, essentially. I don't think any other add-ons are really that good for Cap Siege, but I think if you want to take either the cast speed, the attack and minus cast speed, or if you take the bleed damage, those are all pretty good. Yeah. Now, the reason why I wouldn't recommend people take the tier 3 add-ons for the 5% skills is because it's not really that noticeable of an increase. It's like 5% evasion rate, 5% accuracy rate. When you look at this, like for a tier 2 add-on, it's 4% accuracy rate, right? While tier 3 is 5%. So you're getting very small increase. It's not worth the value essentially. Now for Frigid Fog, I have critical hit rate plus 20% and attack speed, cast speed plus 7% as well. So Frigid Fog, if you look at this skill, which is the range skill for Disrupt, this has a crit rate, base crit rate of 50%, so plus 20% is 70, plus your some of your other buffs, maybe bring it to like closer to 80%, which would be pretty big. So it's definitely worth it to run crit rate on the skill. And I have attack speed, cast speed on this as well, just because I like to have at least 2 attack speed, cast speed add-ons. So yeah. For Blizzard, I run the bleed damage and the MP recovery because you run out of mana pretty quickly, even with pots going if you don't have this add-on. But I'm just trying out this more of experimental thing. I think the bleed damage is pretty good though, because you can move this around and you can hit like, you can hit upwards of 10, 20, 30 people if you move this correctly. So that will be a lot of bleed damage. Fireball Explosion, all accuracy rate and critical hit rate plus 3%. I think this is pretty good. And the reason why I have this set up this way is because I usually engage with Bolide into Meteor and then into Fireball Explosion. So this ensures that I have the maximum amount of DPS add-ons, and I'm not kind of like overstacking or double stacking add-ons for my damage. And then Bolide Destruction, this is my bread and butter skill. This is what I usually use first when I engage in. I have all evasion rate minus 4% and attack speed, cast speed plus 7%. The reason why I have this and not like all accuracy plus 4% is because the all evasion rate minus 4%. It's a big AoE skill. I think this is probably one of the best add-ons you can get for Bolide. It already has 100% crit rate, so you don't need to add more crit rate for it. The all DP doesn't work, the minus DP doesn't work. So yeah, I'll probably run it like this. But yeah guys, that's pretty much my add-ons for Camp Siege and Camp Node Wars. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you have any other kind of add-ons you run, any thoughts and opinions, just put a comment down there. Other than that, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, be sure to subscribe on YouTube and join the Discord. And yeah, apart from that, I'll see you guys next time. Okay, peace.